I need somebody with a human touch. Hey, you, always on the run. Gotta show it off, baby, gotta have some fun. Hey guys, it's me. If you are wondering why my voice sounds so weird, it's because I have been sick for the past couple of days and it's the day after Christmas and I pretty much was sick all through Christmas, so if I sound freaking weird, that's why. So anyways, I thought that today I would do my Ipsy versus Sephora boxing for December. So yeah, let's just get on into it. You guys already know the drill with these. It's the Rockstar versus Subpar. Who will win? Who will be the Rockstar this month? I think I'll start with the Ipsy box this month just because I feel like it. So I did redeem some points and I got the Derma E Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask in with my order. So good thing about Ipsy is that if you review their products on their website, you can get points towards redeeming towards products. So I saw this was a charcoal mask and those are my favorite. So I thought that I would pick it up. So I did get that. So I will count that in with my goodies. And this month's box looks pretty retro. Not gonna lie, I don't know what the theme of it was. Let's see. What's the theme of this month? It is there isn't one. This just talks about thank you for an amazing 2015. So it doesn't really tell you what the theme of this month's box is. So whatever. We're just gonna get on into it. It's a decent sized box. It's definitely a different shape than they usually are. So that part of it is interesting. First thing in here is a knockoff beauty blender, which is not extremely soft. I did like open this up just to like if there was any product, I took the packaging off. So this came with packaging around it and it also was like pinched like this and I was like, is that how that's supposed to be or what? But no. And it looks like this one kind of like takes form if you have it in a bag or something, so that's probably not very good. It's soft, don't get me wrong, but I honestly don't really use these in my makeup applications, so I probably won't be using that. Ooh, next thing in here is from Marc Anthony. I love Marc Anthony. Well, I love their hairspray. I mean, I haven't really tried much else from them, but this is the Hydrating Coconut Oil Shea Butter Deep Nourishing Conditioning Treatment. Weekly deep treatment. So it's something that you use weekly and it's, I guess, just like, oh shit. Wouldn't be a Rockstar versus Subpar if I didn't drop something, right? But it's coconut oil, so I bet it smells really good. Oh. It smells like straight up coconuts. So that I will probably actually try out and see if I like it. And the good thing about Marc Anthony is you can get it at Ulta and Walgreens. So it's easily accessible. And if I really like this, then I can buy more. It kind of has like a spicy coconut scent. It's not regular coconut. Yeah, it's almost spicy. So if you don't like spicy coconut, then don't go for that. But I'll have to try that out and see how that goes. But I will definitely try it out. The next thing in here is a Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer from Elizabeth Mott. It's a cute little sample size. Let's take a look at it. I'm really, really picky about eyeshadow primers because oh, 5-second headache, 5-second headache. Ow. Okay. I'm really, really picky about eyeshadow primers because I have really, really oily eyelids. So let's see how this one looks. Oh, okay. It's not super silicone-y. No real smell. It kind of feels like the Urban Decay one. So I used to love the Urban Decay one before they changed the packaging. So if this is as good as the old Urban Decay, then we may be in business. We may be new best friends. But this is 0.17 ounces and a sample size like this would last forever. So I'm definitely going to try that out. I'm actually really excited to try that and see if it's any good because Mama loves eyeshadow primer. The next thing in here is a Peony Botanical Nutritious, yeah, that's a word, Vienna. Nutritious Colors Shadow Trio Eyeshadow Palette. So this is cute little aqua colored palette. Let's see the colors. Not really my colors. I don't tend to go for golds, and these are kind of all very warm toned. And they look like they're all kind of, let's see. Oh, they're pretty pigmented. Yeah, they're really pigmented. This lightest one is really pretty. It's actually a really pretty, like, could be highlight shade. So those are pretty. I mean, they're not my favorite colors personally, but I won't say they're bad because they look like they'll be good quality shadows in the long run. Then the last thing in here is the Pacifica Natural Minerals Power of Love Natural Lipstick. I'm 100% vegan, and this is in the color Nudie Red. Okay, let's try this out. Oh, it looks pretty. It looks like a pretty color, but this kind of, can you guys hear that? You see how high it is? It like isn't stuck in there real well. Well, let's try the color. Ooh, it's a really pretty color. It's kind of like a, what is it called? Nudie pink? It's a nudie red. It is like a nudie red color for sure. Let's see how much product you get. Oh, a decent amount. Not a wonderful smell, but it's a pretty color. I think I would definitely get some use out of that. Maybe I'll put some of it on right now and see what I think. It's not the creamiest formula. It's kind of like a matte finish, as you guys can see on. Yeah, it's definitely a nudie red kind of color, so it's not bad. I like it. I like the finish of it, the matte finish, but it kind of pulls when you put it on, so I mean that part's not great, but other than that it's really not bad. I'll probably use it. It feels like there's like nothing on my lips, so I mean that part of it is good, right? So that was everything in my Ipsy box. Let's move over to the Sephora box. I'll have to say Ipsy wasn't bad this month. It wasn't terrible. I'll definitely get use out of the eyeshadow primer, the lipstick, and the hair treatment. So 3 out of 5 ain't bad. And then we've got our Sephora box. This is the Oh What Fun, the 4th box, December 2015. Oh my god, things are falling. Well, let's just look at the first thing here that just completely fell out, and that is the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb perfume. I love this perfume, so even though I said that I was sick of getting samples, this perfume is so effing expensive and I really love it. I have knockoffs of it. So the fact that they gave us this, and it's in a sprayer, which is also pretty nice. I don't like when they have the open top ones, so even though I am annoyed that they keep putting samples of fragrance in here, this is a good fragrance sample, so I won't count them off for that this time. Can you guys see that? Why are you trying to grope me, Sephora box? Okay, so next thing in here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 7-day sample of the Nude Advanced Renewal Age Defying Skincare Serum. So there's 7 of these little sample packages in here. I don't use age-defying things because I'm only 22 years old, so, and I don't personally use serums, so I'm probably gonna have to pass these along because I will not use them. But for somebody who wants to try it out, this is a really healthy size sample, so you get to try it out for 10 days and see if it really helps you. And it only says apply 2 to 3 drops to a clean face morning and night, so I think that's probably more than 2 to 3 drops. So you could probably get, I don't even know, like a month's use out of this. So for somebody that wants to try that out, that's a really good sample size. I just won't really use it. The next thing in here is this little baby Smashbox full exposure. What is this? A little eyeshadow duo. That's precious. So that's the 2 colors on the bottom there. You get a shimmery one and a matte one. The matte one looks like it's going to be a good transition shade. The shimmery one is really pigmented. It's not super chalky, so That's cute. I mean, I don't really use colors like that too often, but for someone that does, it's cute. Just like the Ipsy one, pretty much. Next thing in here is a fresh sea berry moisturizing face oil, which did they not just give us a face oil in last month's box? They gave us like that Josie Maran face oil. And they keep giving us fresh stuff. This is the second fresh thing that we've gotten. So you get a sizable sample of that. I don't really use face oils, so I'm not really gonna use this, might pass that along as well. It's 100% pure moisture with sea buckthorn oil. So if you've been looking for sea buckthorn oil, you get that in this month's Sephora Play box. The next thing in here is, everything in the Sephora boxes is always so dusty. Like, I have to dust everything off. I don't know why, that's really weird. I'm not a fan of that, but it's always dusty. This is the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. Refines the appearance of pores. Sorry. Refines the appearance of pores, deep cleanses pores, and smooths skin texture. So you get a sizable sample of that in here. So that's pretty good. And it has a safety seal, which is nice. I'm not gonna take the safety seal off. But I got one of the Dr. Brandt like pore face masks in my Ipsy one time, and honestly it did absolutely nothing for my face, so we'll see if this really helps. But I mean, it's a good sample size, so I'll probably try it and see if I like it, but that brand hasn't really had the best rapport with me so far. So see what I'm talking about dust? Everything has a layer of just like dust on it. I don't understand that. But anyways, this is the last thing in here. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes Crayon Contour, waterproof eye pencil. And this is just a black waterproof eye pencil, it looks like. Looks pretty pigmented. Just a plain black waterproof eye pencil. I really love the Marc Jacobs one. I just dropped the cap. But anyways, I really love the Marc Jacobs one that they included. So if this one is anything like that Marc Jacobs one that I got in the first month's box, then we're gonna be friends, because I freaking love that Marc Jacobs one and I'm gonna buy the full size. So I like that they put this in here and that it's black and not electric blue like that one month. But yeah, I'll definitely try this and see if I like it for my waterline. That's really the only time I ever use these kind of pencils. So yeah, I'll try it. So let's see, what did I like about each box? I'm definitely excited to try the leave-in treatment and the eye primer and the lipstick. I'm excited to see how this wears from the Ipsy box. So that's the 3 that I like. The Play by Sephora box, I liked the Flower Bomb perfume, even though it's a tiny sample. And I liked the eyeliner. And I mean, I kind of liked the full exposure little duo, but I just never use colors like this one here. Like never, not even as transition colors or anything like that. So I don't know. I think that Ipsy is going to be the rock star this month. Ipsy, you win. You are the rock star this month, because even though I got this chunky, thick ass beauty blender fake and this not colors that I'll use eyeshadows, I think that this one has better products this month. So Ipsy, you're the rock star. Play by Sephora, subpar this month. That is my opinion on the December boxes. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I do have tons of other videos. I've been doing this video since September, so it has its own playlist of subscriptions. I'll leave a link to the playlist below. In the first video, I talk all about the differences and pros and cons to each box. So check that out if you want to see more about these boxes. But if you guys like this video, be sure to show some love to that like button down there. And if you subscribe, you can be one of my gypsies, and every single one of you guys counts so much. I hope everyone had a happy holiday, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.